Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5. Here we've got us a nice afternoon Blitz friendly between Team Sweden and Team World. If you haven't joined us for one of these before, it's going to be interesting. Let me see if I can get you a good camera angle here. So we're going to get started on Foundry. One of the more common maps that we've seen played. Interesting thing about this one is that we've seen it attacked in a few different styles. Often teams will choose one side to emphasize rather than weaving left and right and left and right. We see red team getting that quick first rally point. You see JR and West still holding the left side, trying to pin them in there, and he's going to go right back around the right side. Like I said, sometimes on this particular map you can sweep along one side and get some good progress down. And right now they're actually going to go, let's see, follow that flag carrier back to the left. And these first two rally points are typically taken pretty quickly. You see the defenders' lives in the top right. They don't want to give up those too early. Mike here, though, sneaking right past. He might actually be making a play on the capstan. Nobody's in front of him. He can actually cap this right now. Team Sweden has no idea where he is as he's going the end around straight for the point. They catch him way too late. And Mikey with a sneaky ninja run right around the side there. This is one of those maps, especially when you get the defense on that left side, you can sneak right around, hide behind those line of sight blockers, and Team Sweden with no idea as he just gets right behind him. So Team World with a very quick advantage here. Team Sweden, though, we've seen them cap very quickly on this map and really other maps as well. It'll be interesting to see how they respond. JR, one of the more prolific trick jumpers in Blitz flag running, certainly capable of being sneaky or even just flat out jumping over the team. But it's all on the defense there to try to stay honest. That's why you don't want to overload one side. You have to keep everyone spread out around the map. What happens is, as long as a defender has line of sight on a flag carrier, his teammates, I believe, can see where the flag is at. But as soon as you lose line of sight, you disappear and you're basically invisible. See big rockets coming in there from Mikey. And one thing to keep in mind, these defenders pushed up this far are taking kind of a big risk here. They don't want to have to run all the way back across the map, because every time they die, keep in mind, they're spawning all the way back. So Mikey there going down, he's going to have to make his way back across the map. That will likely give Blue time to take this first point. Although Red Team putting some good spam over there, rotating over. JR grabbing that shield belt though, Oh, I thought he might be thinking of something sneaky here. Okay, he's going to lose line of sight. He's going to hide from the other team. They can't see him. Does he know something I don't know? He's going to be going around the map here, trying to do a sticky jump up the side. He's got the armor to handle it. He can actually give this a couple tries. Oh, maybe not quite enough on that one. I've never seen that done before, but interesting tricks there. So what you see, though, the red team fell back because they lost track of JR and they didn't want to get flanked like that. Sometimes, not unlike making a ninja run and capture the flag, sometimes a good move is just to hide and let the other team get confused and run backwards. We do see an amp on the ground as we saw 2 kills there. I don't think anyone knows where it is. Mikey's going to push up. Still no one picking up that amp. JR is fighting over this point, though. Trying to get that rally. They actually really need one right now. Surprised to see Brutus not picking it up. They may just let it fall back and try to get a couple free kills here. And regroup. They're running low on time, though. Only a minute left to try to get 3 stars. You see the fighting coming out over there. They're going to just take that tunnel one and push forward. Red's all over that right side, though. Not going to give up the same flank that they scored on in the first round. So that flag's going to come back. Sometimes what they like to do is let that flag fall back out of the front lines of fighting. That way you can get a clean grab on it rather than just diving and resetting it constantly. Actually, JR is going to go straight for this flag now. I think he may be trying to sneak in for a cap. They've got 2 red in his way. Mikey sees him. Farrak's covering him over there. Never mind, he's distracted. He's only got 1 person to beat. He's got Flak in his back. He's jumping off. Oh, last person gets him. And red is all over that flag now. Blue, though, does have a chance to try to relay it in if they want, but Cruel's basically by himself there. He may just be letting that flag fall back and giving his teammates time to catch back up with him. So no sneaky cap there. They're gonna lose a star. Actually, West jumps on top, gets that wall dodge. I don't think they knew he was behind that pillar. And a sneaky grab there by West, just biding his time, waiting for Red to push forward and jumping right behind him. Still only gonna get 2 stars out of that one, but able to salvage that round after a super fast round by Red. So 2 extremely quick caps there coming out. Very aggressive game. We'll see if both teams' defenses play a little more honest and maybe pay attention to the flag runners a little better coming out in this second round of attacks. And they're off. Here we see Wes. Let's go. Let's give Wes's perspective. He's going to be this forward defender up here, trying to get some quick kills to delay the attack. Looks like they're pretty much conceding that first tunnel cap. They have Kung Brutus sort of up there, but he's surrounded. So we'll see what it looks like from his perspective as he just... Actually, he may have gone down, but... Yeah, like I said, kind of a big risk being a forward defender. If you get swarmed like that, you're going to go down, and that's a quick death. Just gives you one less chance to defend that flag once it gets into your base. We see Red swooping around the left side this time, taking some quick points. Ooh, nice flak ball to the face up there. That's going to be in a very difficult spot for them to grab. This is probably going to have to come back 1 or 2 times. There we see Flag Carrier waiting. I think they've already grabbed that rally point. Maybe they can grab it again here. Oh, it goes down to Link. And this is going to cost Red a ton of time as they all have to fall back, or excuse me, they all have to run back up to the front line. That flag's going backwards. Cube already taking damage. So Red now struggling to get anything moving. Nevermind does have the amp. Let's go on board with him. See if he can clear a path. Oh, big flak ball coming out again. And now Kung Brutus earned himself an amp. Oh, he has that amped Link. That's going to push the flag carrier back. He's got 3 in front of him, though, so he may have to back up and just throw some spam out there. Does get 2 kills off of it. So despite only having 11 health, doing pretty good work slowing down that flag. We're going to see it moving back to mid. And Red now just can't really clear a path towards any of these rally points. And this is costing them some time. They've only got 41 seconds left to try to get 3 stars. It's going to be difficult because they're still not even really halfway across the map. You do see the defenders, though, starting to lose a few lives here and there. You got one facing termination, and once they're eliminated, they turn into spectators. You see the sneaky grab there right behind from Mikey, but Rock with a great kill there. Again, just taking a few more seconds away, wasting their time. Oh, a nice. Was that a rally? Or did they get denied that? I think they got denied that, so great denial there from across the map. And only 5 seconds left for 3 stars. Don't think they're going to have a chance to even make a push for it. So Mikey's just going to back up and keep these rally points forward, trying to... Yeah, you see 4 defenders facing elimination, so he's actually going to make a run for it. Right now, just dives right in, slides, gets body blocked, flacked away. Red is there to pick it up again if they can get to it. Another flack by JR. Denial's coming out. That amp is in play. It drops now. Defense is going to have it. He sneaks around behind. Cube grabbing that armor and waiting for everyone just diving for that amp. Look at him just biding his time, goes all the way around the back side and just sees all those blue defenders with their backs to him and knows he can make his move. We had one more person to kill to really reset that flag, but Blue lost track of one more person. So held them to 2 caps. We do have a pretty big advantage for Red since that first cap was so quick, but Blue now with a chance to maybe score 3 stars this time and tie it up. Watch JR early and see if he decides to do anything tricky here, or if he just slow plays it in a little more balanced attack. Everybody's pushing left side, so they're going to get that free point. Red's actually completely pushed over to the right. If he was going to try to make a push, now might be the time to do it. He is low on health, however. And that's kind of a risky move because that could cost him a lot of time if he fails. Ooh, dodges that smiley face. He's going to be on the run. CJR doing a great job staying alive. He's probably going to go back over and just take that rally point. So we're going to see more of a standard play here. Nothing crazy coming out. Once he grabs that shield belt, which he does, we may see him Yep, he's going to go back and grab full health, and now we may see him try something tricky. We saw it last time he tried to get up the side of the map. They lost line of sight on him again, so defenders have no idea where he is. It looks like he's going to try to do that jump again. His attacking teammates are probably going to just run off and basically distract. Let's see if he can make it happen this time. A very precise jump here. It looks like he's going to go ahead and skip it. Maybe save it for another day. Amp came out from Cube, so we're going to watch him take it. He's going to be back on the front lines. Put some link in that body just for good measure. You see him sneaking around, trying to take out some of these people. He's got one kill coming in, 2 kills coming in. Can he get a multi-kill? There's 3. Completely wiping out most of the blue team's front line there. They're going to have to back up and reset this flag run. And already down to a minute to go to try to get three stars on this cap. So Red doing a great job of slowing them down. We saw blue team trying to go over the top and doing the tricky ninja runs there. Doesn't quite work. JR has a little bit of armor this time. Oh, huge rockets coming in. Wes is going to grab it. He's going to go down. Blue right now just kind of diving at the flag one at a time and getting taken out. It's not what you want to do in Blitz. And Red completely wipes blue team. Doesn't lose a single man. So a great stand there. And that alone is going to win them about 20 to 30 seconds as Blue now has to fight their way back to the flag and try to get a rally so everyone can respawn back around them. Let's see what Nevermind is looking at. We see him right over there by the flag, and Blue on the approach. He's going to try to hold him off. Only 5 seconds left, so no way they're going to get to 3 stars on this cap. Redeemer is online. Ooh, so is Amp. We may see a steal here. Nevermind's going to grab that and go on the attack with it. Oh, he goes down. Flag went down as well, so we'll watch Farak with it. He's going to be trying to circle around. We have seen this before where someone grabs amp and armor, can sneak around the defense, shoot him in the back and do some crazy damage, if not completely distract them while their flag carrier sneaks around the other side. You see him trying to get those spawn kills, pushing them all the way back into their base. Absolutely brutal. We see some terminations coming out, so red team now down to only a few people, only 2 alive. Blue can make a push right now. They know they got the numbers. 4 on 2 right now. Spam coming in. 3 on 1, and he's gonna slide right in finally. Get those 2 stars on that cap. Moves that tiebreaker a little further over, but only 2 stars again for Team Sweden. So Team World in good position, and they're gonna have a chance to lock it up with one more attack round. Yeah, Pyro, I saw that the Nexus finals were off of YouTube. We should have downloaded them. Here we go, round 3 on the attack. Trying to see if red team can lock this one up. 3 stars will do it. Blue can hold them to 2, and they'll have a chance to attack one more time. Oh, Mikey's going to go for the quick attack. He's got 2 people out in front of him. Kung Brutus, though, is going to be pushing him backwards. Looks like they stopped him in his tracks, so he's going to go ahead and try to take this point. He's going to be in a one-on-one situation, though. You don't want that as a flag carrier. There we go. Cover finally comes over. Mikey looking for an opportunity to sneak through. Again, if they can score with 3 stars on the board, this one will be over. So far, he hasn't rallied yet. He's sort of been dancing around, maybe looking for a weakness, but finally gets it. We'll take a look at the map. You see Blue kind of spread out more towards the middle of the map. Mikey with that shield belt may have a free run at this middle cliffs point as Blue is pushed really far back. They're actually playing oddly conservative for a team trying to come back, but maybe just not wanting to give up any more sneaky quick caps. They still have plenty of lives to defend with. We'll see what Wes is seeing up front there. Actually, we're gonna go see JR as he is taking shots. Oh, a huge combo coming out there on the point, trying to deny that rally, and they actually do. So, thought they had a clean run at it, but Blue rotated over really nicely and took them out. We should see this amp coming into play soon as it's been up. Interesting to see if the defenders might sneak over and grab it. They don't. Cube grabs it. He's been all over that amp this match on both sides. Oh, that amp link gun's so deadly. And I do believe that they're using stock weapons in this game type, so a lot of these weapons going to be even more deadly than in some of the pro mode game types. Amp is in play. It's just about over. Flag goes down. Let's catch up with it. Oh, West diving onto it. Cube's going to sneak behind, though. I'd probably back up and take this rally point. So far, this has been the most effective defensive round for Team Sweden. Pretty much only one more opportunity here. They can make one more push to try to get 3 stars if they want. But if they miss it, it will cost them some time. So they may just slow play this one. They've got a lot of the defenders down. You can see to 1 or 2 lives. So actually 15 seconds. He's got an opportunity here if he wants to try to make a rocket jump or something. He's actually going to dive straight for the stand, get body block. Blue doing a great job of creating a wall, pushing him away. Cozin's going to go down. Mike is going to come in. He goes down after making a huge combo. So they're going to be stuck with 2 stars maximum. So many eliminations, though. Only 2 left alive for the defense. Let's see what Wes is seeing. Is he's going to push forward here. He's got 2 lives remaining. Going to try to deny that Redeemer. Doesn't look like he can get enough damage, but it's definitely going to have anyone to take out. Oh, there he goes. Sneaks back around the corner. And that's going to be it. As you see 2 stars coming out, putting them up by 3. I think Blue's going to have one more opportunity. Or maybe not. Maybe that was it. Yeah, okay. Red wins the match because got it. Because they had those tiebreakers. So yeah, really, really fast match. Started off blazing with all the really fast caps. We'll see what map they choose next. Curious to see if it's another small one or if we see something like Blackstone, which will spread things out a bit more. See if I can get this music working again. Audio. Ooh, Nova. I don't know that we've actually seen Nova played on my stream before. I think I've played it in a pub once or twice. But I don't think any of these matches or the cups that we've casted before actually had it. So this will be a new one for us here. See the attackers spawn there, gonna have easy access to that damage amp. That'll be key. See, you see, you have a big sort of star of rally points. Once you get past about the 3/4 point of the map, right outside the defender's base. So it seems like once the attackers get 3/4 of the way, they're in good position to constantly just respawn. Gonna be a very difficult base to keep locked down for any period of time. I feel like this area right here, the middle area where you got the 100 armor, that's going to be a key turning point of the map once the offense can push past that point. I do see a lightning rifle for the defense. I don't see a shield belt on this map. Sometimes they can be kind of tricky to find, but I don't see a shield belt, so key power-ups there. You got your amp and your 100 armor, both on the attacker side. Looks like Sweden waiting for one more to get back in the server. It might be JR. I'm not sure if he crashed. Sometimes people just need to do a quick restart. We've got ready ups here. I think that might be an accident. I'm going to presume that JR did not get subbed out for by by someone with 800 ping. We've got a fox in the hen house. Alright, so we might be restarting this one, waiting for JR to get back in. So this would be a good time to ask chat. So people in chat who have played Blitz, any thoughts on this map? Nova, like I say, I haven't seen it. I haven't played it myself, I don't think, and I haven't really seen it in the games that I've spectated or casted before. Curious how it compares to some of the other maps. All right, JR's back in. We might be live now. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know if they're going to try to restart. Right off the bat, you do see them heading out and fighting, so they might just be playing this one live. Again, this is just a friendly. Nothing really at stake here. Oh, big rockets coming in. This first point here seems pretty claustrophobic. You see these low gravity points and the spam grenades coming in. And Flag Carrier having a hard time getting this rally point captured. A nice grenade kill there, and that flag is going to be on the ground for a little bit. Oh, finally Mikey clears out the spot by sneaking around the outside. They're going to need someone to pick that flag up and get that rally, though, or their teammates are going to have a long run back. So you see the push around the left side, another combo coming in. So Team Sweden really predicting the Reds' moves really well. We do see them pushing through mid, though, and getting behind them a couple times. And that could be what they need to do to get out of this corner, as they seem to just be stuck running in a combo after combo. This map seems a lot more, it kind of reminds me more of a team deathmatch map. There's a lot of verticality, lots of places to wall run, wall dodge. A little less open than some of the Blitz maps we're used to. We're seeing Cruel 1 up here, leading the defense in kills. Let's watch him up front as he's going to run all the way back to get some health. So let's switch back up, maybe watch some JR. He's over by the Flag Carrier, rotating over, but good cover by Kazan, getting in front of him, pushing him back. Oh, a nice patient combo there, but you do see them pushing ahead. Actually, never mind, set the flag and the amp. Kind of a precarious position to be in, because typically, ideally, you would like that amp to be opposite the flag. Oh, more rockets coming in. Now, Kung Brutus, he's going to have an opportunity to do some damage with that flag. Just an absolute killing field in mid here. As rockets and combos just destroying everyone. And Kung Brutus going down. He's actually terminated now. So quick deaths coming out here by Blue. And Red's going to be able to push forward, maybe try to get a cap here. There's so many terminations. They're just going to walk this one right in past the defense after knocking them out. So some really, really quick kills coming out on the offense there. Didn't really make their way across the map as so much. But once Blue was eliminated, they were able to just slide right on in there. So I'm thinking maybe that's what we're going to see as a function of this map. Like I say, it seems kind of tight, less open, a little bit smaller of a map. So I'm curious to see if we do see some more. For those who don't know, another way you can win as an attack team is just by eliminating the other team's lives. So if you kill everyone in the other team 5 times, that'll end the round right then. You don't even have to move the flag. This could be one of those maps where that happens a little more often than the others, just because of how tight and kind of claustrophobic it is. A lot of rockets and combo spam coming out are really difficult to dodge here. You see that early low grav. JR's just going to float around serenely. Oh, we'll skip forward and look at Farak as he tries to get up front and do some damage. Oh, all kinds of rocket damage coming in there. I think that was a double kill. Well, this flag now not going very far. They're not getting any rallies early on. Let's keep an overhead view of it and see what they get. Crew's going to be on there. It looks like they're going to have a hard time getting around that corner. So he finally gets a rally in that loading bay. And he's going to go straight across that right side again. Good cover, gets in his way, blocks them out. So you saw Red Team just pushing from the point out to mid. So there's not going to be any ambushes like we were seeing last round. He's just going to continue along this right side rather than weaving back and forth. Like we said, it's sort of a star of control points in this middle area. That flag, they're going to be in a precarious position. They may want to let it back up before they try to grab it, as Red is just swarmed all over it. You can see where it is, kind of on the right side of that star or circle or pentagon, if you will, of rally points. So it's backing up, going to maybe try to get into a rotation. You see Red, though, spread out around mid, around their left side. Trying to get behind him, trying to disrupt his ability to circle around and just keep getting those rally points. Crew's actually going to push forward a little bit. He's going to be walking into a whole mess of Red, though, so he's going to go down quickly. And Blue has a chance to rally this, though, or to relay this, rather. They've got one man left jumping at the point. So great job by Red there of just taking them out. It can be really difficult when you have 3 or 4 people to just constantly relay that flag to just do enough damage. But they got in front of them, they body blocked them, and they focused their fire, able to wipe the attacking team back. And so now they're going to have to regroup and try to get a rally going. But that's going to be easier said than done, as Team World is all over this flag right now. Amp is up. It'll be interesting to see if an attacker goes back to get it. Of course, the problem with the Amp is, since it's so far back in the map, you're not going to be able to rally immediately. You're going to have to run out, grab it, and then hope to get a rally. So they might be timing that one, hoping they can get this flag moving. They're going to run up, run back, try to get a rally, and Red Team, though, just throwing rockets into that corner. Goes down again, so they do get a rally. Still nobody grabbing the Amp, though, which is kind of interesting. Oh, JR, though, might have snuck around him. See what he sees from his perspective. Yeah, he's got an easy rally here. There's a lot of Red behind him. He might have an opportunity. If he can survive this jump, he's right on the railing, kind of biding his time. He decides to turn back, maybe give his teammates an opportunity. There we go. Get a couple more eliminations before diving in there. Slides right on in from that lower entrance. And finally we see a score there, but a pretty good defense by Red to slow them down. He might have been getting stuck on the railing. You see him go all the way around. Oh, I thought he took the lower entrance. He actually went all the way around via the wall. So a nice wall run there to get over all of that spam and dive right in for 2 stars. So 1 score deficit for Blue, but going to have more opportunities to score and, more importantly, to try to stop them, as World's going to be on the attack again. All right, we're going to have Mikey with this flag. We're going to look at the front lines up here, though. Farak's going to be pushed way up, trying to do some quick damage to push back the attackers. Let's see what he can do with it. So far, Red Team doing a great job of just dodging all of that link spam. Nothing really coming out from his perspective. Ooh, flag carrier does go down. Farak goes down, though, so a couple of quick trades early on in this game. Oh, just chaos around the flag. Let's see if we can get a view of it. Trying to get that early point, not conceding it. This is one of the few maps where it seems like the defense has the ability to get up forward fast enough to deny those early rally points. See West with a nice combo. So Sweden up on the push, up to that flag, trying to keep them back. And they'll be turning the corner any second. One thing I'm noticing from Red is their attacking team likes to come through the middle of the map and then slide over to where the flag is. Kind of the opposite. We saw Sweden sticking around their flag carrier and then circling out towards mid from the rally points. Interesting to see sort of inverted strategies there. The Kung Brutus pushed way up front. We do see an amp grabbed by Nevermind. He also has the flag. And gets that rally point finally. Big combos coming out. They can get 1 or 2 more kills. Oh, another rockets pack coming in to keep them off of that rally point. Flag carrier is actually going to circle back around. Yeah, we're going to try to get another rally here. So second rally in a row on that point. Not necessarily the progress you want to make as an attacking team, but Team Sweden looking a lot better on defense this round. Running a little bit low on lives again, but already less than a minute to go to hold them to 2 stars. And you see them now circling back around. Actually, they're going to circle all the way around, be right behind him in their base. Nobody from Sweden behind. That's my fault. That would be the caster's curse. As soon as I talk about their defense doing a better job, they overcommit to the right side. Great job by Mikey and Cube, seeing the hole in the defense, sneaking right around, and just walking it right on in there. So that's a tough one for Team Sweden. I think they only had 13 seconds left to hold that one to 2 stars. Instead, Red able to get another 3 stars for a total of 6. And this is going to be a tough one for Sweden to come back from. It's a very important attack round. They pretty much need 3 stars here. Let's take it all the way back to their base. I believe JR is going to be running this flag. And I don't know if he has any sneaky around and over the map hijinks that he can try to pull out for this one, but now would be the time, as down 4 is a real tough place to come back from in Blitz, especially when their defense has had some trouble on this particular map. Early on, we're seeing Red pushed really far forward. Blue team going down one at a time, so an aggressive play by Red early on that can come back to haunt them, though, if Blue can wipe them out, as we do see some early kills coming in. And that's going to be an early quick rally for Blue. So everybody dying once within about a minute. So already quick moves by Blue. So Sweden doing what they have to do early on. We'll see what they can do for the rest of the round, but making some quick progress in this map. As you see, once again, their flag carrier completely flanked by defenders. Excuse me, by cover, I should say. And another, you already seen, just already past the halfway point of the map. Very quick progress here by Team Sweden. Amp's gonna spawn now for the first time, as they're already knocking on the door of the blue base. 100 armor gets picked up. I don't see if anyone's around Amp. We'll try to keep an eye on that flag. Blue team, you see flanking around the right side. They may be setting up for someone to grab that flag and push ahead. But Red team, though, trying to prevent them from even grabbing it to begin with. So we're going to see another slow play. Red team already has 2 defenders facing elimination. So Sweden doing a much better job this round of fragging. And I think that really explains why they've been able to make such good progress forward, as the defenders having to be a little more careful once they start facing elimination. You see the setup here. Red kind of grouped up. JR just kind of circling around. He's going to try to cut him off at the next point. He's going to jump right up there. Has rockets ready for him, but oh, nice jump pad right there. And now he's going to be in a bad situation. He's going to try to back out, but let's watch JR in case he decides to do anything drastic. He's going to be in the flag room. There's nobody behind him. He's going to take the jump straight to the stand and cap it. We saw that sticky grenade just waiting. You just kind of saw that coming, though, didn't you? Sneaks right around. You saw him basically baiting the red team to be in that mid to left side. He sneaks all the way around the right side. That sticky grenade, just enough health to make that jump, and nobody doing any damage to him. Even an enforcer shot would have taken him down in midair. And that'll keep Blue in the game. That was a much better attack round for them. So 6-5 gave them some really good time towards the tiebreaker advantage as well in that round. But now their defense is going to have to come up with a stop. They've been giving up 3 stars in every round. Last time they were only 13 seconds away from holding them to 2. So if they can do that, that will give them a chance. I mean, that's actually necessary. If red team scores 3 here, they will win just because of the mathematical advantage. Let's go on board with Cruel as he's pushed pretty far forward. He's going to try to pluck some people out of the sky here. That low grav entrance, kind of unique to this map. Oh, huge combo coming in through the window. So you see some good map knowledge coming. You can take nice shots at the flag carriers from some fairly well protected areas. somewhat reminiscent of assault maps, if you can picture that, with all these choke points and intelligent defensive points to stop them at. Oh, he's going to be overwhelmed here, though, so they're going to go ahead and push forward and finally take that first. Oh, he's going to go down, actually. So great denial there. I think that was JR. But Blue really all over that flag. And one thing they're doing a good job of right now is keeping the flag in their sight, which is something we've seen both teams kind of fail at this map. Cotton's finally going to get another rally over here. Amp's going to be spawning in 5 seconds. He's actually going to be sneaking around the left side. There's only 2 blue in front of him. He's getting a rally. He's actually got JR behind him. If he wanted to make a run for the point, he could. They've got Cruel rotating over. Blue ready for it this time. He's actually going to get completely obliterated off that point. This is such a dangerous rally point to try to take. Look how close these quarters are. Rockets coming in, combos and flak, just destroying the area. That's going to fall back. We do have an amp coming up from Nevermind, though. Actually, he's going to go down. We see that amp right here. And Kung Brutus, defender, going to grab that amp. That's going to be painful for the attackers. We'll see what they can do about it, as he's already got 2 kills coming out from it. All right, so Team Sweden, we've seen their defense improve each round so far. Off to another decent start. They've already lost 2 lives apiece, which isn't great, but if they can hold them off for 40 more seconds, they'll keep themselves in this match. Oh, Cruel just getting stuck in the corner there, and you're seeing people already starting to be down to 2 lives. So Red Team doing a decent job, Team World, of making Sweden burn their lives, although not making a ton of progress on the actual map. They're just now getting into that circle of rally points towards the front of the defender's base. Oh, he's going to push really far forward here, maybe trying to get 100 armor, a sneaky cap. He actually he's kind of just running for his life at this point. Blue swarming all over him. They're going to be out of 3 stars now. Redeemer's going to come online. We'll see if that plays a role. We've already got 1 defender down to 1 life, but only a minute left for them to score 2, so Blue can actually do a pretty good job. They can hold on here of keeping them off these rally points. There we go. Every time that flag goes down and Red has to make that long run back to it, that's going to cost them a 15 to 20 second delay. And at this point, with only 37 seconds left, JR goes down, though. We see a couple quick deaths there. Going to be 5 on 4, and a couple of the defenders only down to 1 life. It's going to be tricky for Blue as you see Cruel out there getting a couple kills, but he's stuck in a tough position. He's going to go down. Flag here is going to get another rally. And at this point, the defense can't really afford to be super aggressive. You see 3 lives for Farag. He can try to push forward, but with 5 on 3, it's going to be tough. You see him watching that flag just sort of make its way towards that capture point. Cosm's going to be there, probably able to walk it in at that point, as Blue just got completely overwhelmed by Red. But a much better hold there, holding them to 2 stars, almost 1. Heard all those damage ticks coming in. So here we go. 1 more chance for Blue. They're gonna have to cap extremely quickly, but we've seen them do it. They've actually been improving both on offense and defense every single round this map. So I'm very curious to see what they've got for us this round. Team Red, that's Team World. They've actually done a pretty good job. I mean, they're up by 3, so obviously they've been doing well so far. Just kind of have to maintain that and not let anything crazy happen. Not let JR sneak around them. Getting into those crazy, grenade trick jumps kind of things that he's got going on. You're going to want to keep an eye on him anytime he picks up armor. So we're following JR. He's actually going to go for a slow push early on. So let's jump back forward to the front line and see what's going on. Red is actually falling back pretty far. Again, maybe afraid. They know they don't have to do much this round. They just have to do just enough to run out the clock. It's not being super aggressive, not wanting to let JR have an opportunity to get behind him. Kind of playing your prevent defense, if you will. Nevermind's going to be up front. We're going to watch him. Some nice rockets coming out. Flag's going to be rotating over and getting that rally point. So Sweden making, again, pretty good progress. Their offense has done a lot better the last couple attack rounds, but He's stuck in a tough position here with Mikey. Just throwing rockets inside of him. He's stuck in that little box. So that flag's probably going to have to go back. I doubt anyone's going to try to grab it out of that spot. Cube is defending it. West's going to get pushed back, and that's just going to keep going back towards mid as that flag had been run backwards a bit. He's going to try to go for the rally point there. Never mind with the great rocket. He's going to go down there, so they will get this one. JR grabs Amp. Let's follow him as he's going to be running all the way back from base. He can rally forward if he wants to. He's going to go ahead and grab the armor. There we go, and then rally. So now you've got JR with Amp and a whole lot of armor. This can be a tough position for the defense. These are the situations when he likes to sneak around the defense and maybe take a rocket jump towards the stand. Oh, nice link coming up by Nevermind, though, to take him down. He's not going to be able to do anything too drastic now. So let's give you an overview. They're already knocking on the door of blue base. Only 25 seconds left to score 3 there, so they got to make a push now. Defense, though, running out of lives. They've got 4 people down to elimination already, and 1 gets eliminated. It's 5 on 3. If blue can get this flag moving, they've only got 15 seconds to go, but they have the manpower. JR, they're actually in front of one of the defenders. He's going to get a rally point, but they need to make a push right now. 10 seconds left. He's right on top of that platform. He's going to dive straight for the stand. Hope nobody can take him out. He slides, gets down on the stand. They've only got 2 people alive. Cruel's going to dive for it. He gets it in and takes it in with a few seconds left. Just able to sneak into those 3 star caps. And I believe the tiebreaker is going to decide this one with a total amount of time. And there you go, blue winning it because they were able to just take that one. You see that +1 on the stars there just at the last second. And that total tiebreaker time going to blue. So clutch cap there, able to pull that one out. And a nice comeback by Team Sweden there. They were actually looking kind of bleak early on, but they were able to pull it together every round. They improved both offensively and defensively. So it looks like we're going to get a third map here. For anyone wondering, sometimes these friendlies go only 2 maps, sometimes they go 3 or 4. We'll see what they decide to play. I don't have any particular plans early afternoon. So I can cast as long as they keep playing and as long as people want to hang out. So this map Heist is going to be a little more open compared to that last one, Nova. This is one we've seen played a lot. Like I said, more open areas, still some interesting trick jumps you can do, and some divergent pathways here. If anyone not familiar, you do have that amp by the attacking side. The defense will be able to hold them off of that for a little while. This hotel, for me, this hotel point is probably up here is the key turning point in the map. That's really when the attackers can keep their spawn there. They can really put the pressure on the defense. So keeping them off of that and across these 2 bridges is going to be key for the defense. Once the offense can push back past that, you're going to see a change in how they are able to defend, often falling back to the flag room because this plaza area is so wide open. It's just really easy to lose your lives quickly. Right off the bat, though, we will see some fighting over this 100 armor area. It's really... Well, I'll give you a look at it. I can't give you a look at it. Well, this is hotel right here we're seeing from Nevermind. Like I was saying, that 100 armor area is a really low, tight area. The defense is going to be lined up around here at the first line, trying to push the offense back. As soon as the defense dies out of that area once, they're probably going to fall back and try to catch back up to these... to the boiler and hotel rally points. So that's just an idea of what the first couple minutes of the game will look like. The flag room is pretty wide open, so there's a lot of ways to get to the stand. So there are some trick jumps to be aware of. one thing to keep in mind is that this 50 armor right here is really difficult to get to from the defensive side. The offensive side has a ramp up here. So if you can see the defense ever steal that 50 armor, it can be a big move. Looks like we're ready to go. Here we go, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with this Team Sweden versus World Friendly. We just saw a close game on Nova, and now we're going to take it to Heist for the third map. Off the bat, it's going to be Team World attacking. We're going to move forward and take a look at where Sweden is defending from. See how far they want to push up. Oh, we've got Wes and Kung Brutus pushed up on this left side really far forward. Nobody on the right side for Sweden. Looks like JR is going to be happy to take that rally point and sit back on it. Nope, never mind. He's going to sneak in and steal that 100 armor real quick. 3 Reds jumping in his face there, so they're going to back up and circle around. Chaos over that 100 armor. Mikey's actually going to push forward and take that first rally point. He may be able to capture it as Blue got caught overloading one side, and Red did a great job of pushing the other side. They're going to push around and go straight for Hotel, actually skipping that alley rally point altogether. So a really fast offense here by Team Sweden. If they can take this point, they finally do. So already past the halfway point of the map with a hyper-aggressive early attack by Team World, and Sweden already down 9 lives. So Red doing a great job early on. You see JR, though, in that sneaky point behind, trying to take that armor. Right now, there's kind of just fighting going on all over the place. JR is going to try to get forward and take that armor. He's going to take these rally points back and forth to keep giving his teammates places where they can respawn forward. Armor's up. Oh, U damage came out. Okay, we're going to go on board with Nai, who's got this amp. This is going to be double damage coming in on these rockets. Who's going to sneak behind, try to clear out that point. Actually misses with the rockets, kills himself in the process. Technically, a link gun killed him, but we know what really happened. So now Cosm's going to have this amp on the attack. He goes down. So all kinds of fighting going on. And again, this wide open plaza area is so dangerous. And Flag Carrier, yeah, he's going to be happy. Nevermind's just going to back up and keep getting these rally points, giving his team time. You already see Farak being eliminated. Kung Brutus down to 1 life. So Team Sweden now running out of lives, and Nevermind's going to be happy to just keep his teammates spawning forward and whittling down the defense's lives, and can make us push later. 3 defenders now facing elimination, so this is going to be a key couple of seconds here. 30 seconds left to get 3. There's another termination coming out. They can still get 3 stars. Wouldn't be surprised to see him make a push here after getting this, as all of the red team is in blue base. He's going to push low, go straight down the middle. Cousins up front, blocking the way. And a textbook cap there by Nevermind after his attacking team really doing a great job of just taking out all of the defenders. They lost their lives really quickly in the first couple minutes of that map.
Robot dance engage. Stop.
So the robot dance there just to cap it off with another quick opening round for Team World. We saw that last map though, and Sweden was able to slow it down as things went on. We'll see if they can come back in this map. This one though, it's pretty tough to really ninja cap on this map because you almost never break line of sight from the defense. Again, you see an aggressive defense pushing forward just like we saw last round. Ended up costing them last time though, as Sweden kind of got wiped out early on and it pushed them back. This time they're going to be sneaking right through the middle as red team is trying to flank. And Red doing pretty good work here, only losing 1 life already, wasting that time off the clock. The spam coming in all over this 100 armor area. So what JR is doing up there, I'll give you a quick view. He was actually taking these health files, just stacking up, getting as much health as possible. You see him 150 over 50, so he can push forward and make sure he doesn't go down. He's going to sneak right around. He's being really aggressive here. The armor's not up. He's going to be able to get this next rally point at least a couple seconds in. Oh, Red sneaking behind. Never mind with the great job rotating over and taking him out with those rockets. Blue might try to rotate and get that rally. Looks like it's not going to happen. So Cruel's just going to be sitting up here trying to lock them in while they take that flag back and get a rally. So early deaths coming in by the defense, though, so we're kind of seeing the same pace that we saw last round with teams flip. Still plenty of time for them to try to get these 3 stars. As you see the flag carrier, he's going to rotate around. Still got 1 to beat, though, for Hotel. Actually, 2 to beat, as Red rotated hard over to that Hotel side. Again, such a key point, not wanting to give it up. Oh, and actually, we're going to see Kazan sneaking behind the attackers, trying to get a timing on that 100 armor to completely deny it. There he goes. That could be key. However, this flag is pushing pretty far ahead as they're right on the outside, literally on the front door of the defender's base. But Kazan with that armor able to sneak from behind. So a risky move there. Could have been caught out of position, but his teammates were able to slow him down enough for him to get back into the fight. And just all sorts of spam coming out. We do have an amp in play. I'm going to watch Farrak pushing forward with that. Oh, just misses that huge combo. Fighting over that armor, though. He's going to be distracting just as importantly, as Wes will have this flag. With an opportunity to get in here, but nobody eliminated from the defense yet. They might need to get 1 or 2 more kills. Oh, that flag going down. That's going to cost them a bit of time, as they're going to have to get that flag back and take it to a rally point. They won't allow their teammates to get back up with them. Oh, big rockets from Kazan. So JR's got this flag. He's kind of stuck in a corner, and Red just wiping blue team out. Redeemer's going to come up, but they're going to be down to 2 stars. As that flag keeps moving forward and getting stuck, that's sort of the downside of it. Every time you pick up that flag, it resets the timer. So sometimes what you'll see them do is wait back a little further so that they can get a clean grab rather than diving into the heart of the other team. Both teams kind of poking and prodding. Here we go. You see that Redeemer coming. Oh, big Redeemer right there. 3 kills with it, including an elimination. Cruel's going to be running it straight to the flag stand. Going to try to catch up to him. Red team respawns and gets the kill. JR is going to grab it and dive for the flag stand. They get a kill on him. 1 more man to kill. Oh, all of Red team gets knocked out. Great rockets completely destroying them. Only 2 people alive, but denying them that cap. That's going to cost them a ton of time, too. So great job by Nevermind and Nye, just delaying it. They might even hold them to 1 star here. So that was a huge kill right there. 2 seconds left. Not able to get the kill, though, as Nevermind with a nice job holding them off, but Wes able to slide in, get 2 scores for them, but they're going to be a little bit behind on the tiebreaker time, as Team World was able to tick down that clock despite some eliminations. All right, so we saw that first round. Team World was able to make a very aggressive push early on. Able to out-frag them early and get a quick cap with 3 stars, 1 star lead now. Like we said on Nova, we saw Sweden get better and better every round. JR gets that quick 100 steal. And Team World coming through big, pushing them out of that 100 armor area. Sweden maybe wanted to be a little more careful this time. They lost a lot of lives in the first 30 seconds to a minute last round that they were defending. Not wanting that to happen again, doing a much better job of being efficient with their damage. And to see that flag stuck where it is, and only 1 life down for Team Sweden. So a much better start for them in defending. And JR gonna steal that 100 again. He takes damage for it, but more importantly, denying it to the attacker, so they can't take that on the flag carrier. Another big kill comes in. Kung Brutus going absolutely nuts up front here with this grenade launcher, just putting in work. Down to 37 health. He's going to have to back up and get health. Just throwing things, on people's faces. Cosmo's going to have this amp, though. He's maybe going to have a chance to finally push forward and knock him off his spot. Actually, Sweden doing a smart job, or excuse me, Team World doing the smart thing here and circling around to that left side, seeing that they were overplaying. That's going to push them into mid. He's got amp cover. It's going to be a tough position for the defense. He's going to be over the top, trying to provide cover. Cube, though, getting really aggressive. Actually gets knocked off of that rally point. It's going to cost him a little bit of time now, because that flag's going to be in a very defensible position. We're going to see, yeah, JR steals that 50 armor, so that's going to be a very exposed situation for Mikey. He's going to grab it and just circle back around to Hotel here. He's got cover. And take the rally point there, but already under 45 seconds to try to get 3 stars. Sweden already doing a much better job of defending. You see their lives looking much healthier than they did the first defensive round. So Team Sweden now overtaking this middle plaza area, really putting a lot of pressure. We see JR all over the flag carrier. He's actually going to go down. West is going to come in, though. Rockets all over the red team. He goes down. They are going to finally get that rally point, though, and push forward. Only one defender facing elimination, so we'll see how aggressive. Okay, 2 facing elimination, so they're kind of whittling down their lives. We'll see if Team Sweden decides to be a little more careful with their defense, maybe back up into their flag room a little more, as that Redeemer is on the way. We saw it last round with a couple of huge kills clearing the way for their flag runner. Tongue Brutus is going to go down as we're going to follow this Redeemer right into their base. It's going to circle around and wait for more prey to hunt. Ooh, so nothing coming out from that Redeemer. Flag runner, though, going to be inside the base. Now he's going to back up as we've got another amp coming in, so we'll follow him. He's going to have to rally. There we go. Rally with the amp and the armor coming in. Could be a huge push. JR is going to go down. Another termination coming down. This flag is just getting knocked down over and over, much like we saw last time. We're down to 2 defenders. They're going to do their best to try to deny them. One more kill might get them. Oh, just 10 bonus time, though, so a pretty good job defending there. Definitely an improvement by Team Sweden. You saw them coming out, 3 of them eliminated, down 5 on 2, doing their best, but they definitely made some inroads there. 5-2, not insurmountable. And we'll see if they can put 3 on the board this attack round and make this a game again. Based on what we've seen the last few rounds, I would say the most important part of this round may be what the first 30 seconds to a minute. Who can take over this armor area? We saw Kung Brutus last round doing so much damage, hiding out in this area with the grenade launch over by the Stinger. Cube's going to get some early damage up here with some rockets, sneaking around the corner. Whichever team can take those first couple 100 armors is going to have a huge advantage. And trying to get those first few kills. Here, even the flag carrier getting in on the action. That's one thing you don't want to forget. Sometimes it can be easy for the flag carrier to get stuck in the habit of running away from the fight, but that's one more person that can be dropping down damage into the area to try to secure it for your teammates. You see just a sea of Link coming in. And so far, Team World only taking 1 death. Big steal of the 100 armor there by JR, but he's going to go down. Cruel's going to be right on top of it. He's going to have to back up, and so World finally gets pushed back. They do have a couple on the right side, though. Brutus going to be running right back the part that he was defending last round. He's just going to be running right into spam, and so Cruel will take it, but not very far. You see Cube doing work of his own on that right side with that grenade launcher, and just as I say that, he goes down. Again, that would be the caster's curse for you. So let's give you an overhead view. Again, you can see Team World trying to keep them at bay, not letting them cross those bridges. That's such a huge turning point in this map. That's for the defense starting to come out. We do see an amp pushing forward by Cruel. Let's see what he can do. Oh, a huge combo comes in. Looks like Cube killed himself with it. So they're going to be able to grab that alley rally point finally. JR is going to circle back around, or is he going to push for Hotel? He's going to push for Hotel, looks like. He's going to have an opportunity to grab it. Mikey's throwing in some rockets, but he's going to go down. Cube's going to come in. He's going to get pushed away. So the defense actually getting really low on lives now, as they lost a bunch over the last minute or so. Again, this plaza area is so brutal to fight in with the wide open areas, and the attackers really having the high ground. Let's go on board with Nevermind as to see him trying to hold down that left side and keep those rally points clear in that front area. Oh, Sweden's going to be sneaking around the right side. JR might have an opportunity here to go for a grenade jump as he gets absolutely destroyed there, but had armor, had a chance to get in there. That flag's not going to go very far. Wes is going to grab it and dive at the stand with one more opportunity to try to get that third star. That's going to go down. They're going to be down to 2, and no defenders eliminated. So a very efficient defense here by Team World. When they got stuck in that plaza area, they lost a bunch of lives, but they've been able to play a little more conservatively, fall back. Oh, a huge double kill coming out from that Redeemer. Didn't even get to lock onto it. So we have one elimination coming out. Every defender down to their last life. Only 30 seconds left. Would be surprised if Blue doesn't make a push for it right now. They have 20 seconds to go. Oh, he's going to jump right in front. 3 defenders back in the flag room, but none of them have any more lives. So any kills coming out are going to be eliminations. Backed up to 3. Only 10 seconds left for 2. West, though, is going to try to make a push for the stand. Looks like he's going to be up top, trying to jump right over their faces. He's up on top. Oh, takes a midair grenade. 1 second left. They're not going to get 2 stars. A huge kill there coming out. One more elimination comes. Cube is the last one alive. He goes down, but just by a few seconds, able to hold them to 1 star with that big grenade midair shot. So yeah, you see that annihilation. That's going to be anytime you just wipe out the defense. Clock stops right there. It doesn't make you actually take the flag to the flag stand. So for the purposes of timing and tiebreakers and such, that is when the round stops. So you saw some pretty good defense there. Blue's going to have a tough time here. They're going to have to hold them to 1 star. Going to follow up front and see. They did a pretty good job of getting up front and being aggressive and locking them in their last defensive round, but it's Team World did the same thing right back to them. See Team World just overrunning that 100 armor area. Cube is the flag runner, just being patient. You see him trying to pick up all of those health files he can. He goes down though, so a good first stop there by Sweden on their way to trying to waste as much clock as possible. Only losing 1 life. Wesley pushing way up there, decides to back up. Big rockets coming in, he goes down. And Nevermind's finally going to push this flag out of that 100 armor area. Try to get a kill here. Got to be careful, you can get knocked off of the ledge there. It's finally going to be on the rally point, so not a bad early defense by Team Sweden, but World able to finally get those rally points. You see JR up top here. He likes to get up top and shock snipe people around the map. We did see Nevermind grab that amp. We're going to catch up with him as he pushes forward. And he's also got 100 armor, so this could be problems. He's going to try to knock JR off that top spot. Not able to get the kill, but he does push him back a little bit. Oh, I see huge damage coming out, and just like we saw last round, once the defense gets knocked back into that plaza area, it can be so hard to stay alive. See Kazan and JR both up top here. Oh, we see lightning rifle coming out. Cruel going nuts with this lightning rifle. Let's take a look at his perspective as he's just taking shot after shot. Looks like JR finally went down up top. You had him basically side by side with an enemy player. Neither one saw each other. All right, let's follow this flag carrier now as Team World making a big push, able to get a couple quick kills. That's going to get them those forward spawns. Only 30 seconds left to get 3 stars. They don't necessarily need 3 stars, though. They're going to make a push, however. Oh, knife goes down. Big rockets coming in from JR. Mikey will pick it up. He's going to make a push, or he's going to try to back up. He's going to try to back this flag up. Red team knowing that they really need to just focus on rallies right now because they have plenty of time. They only Oh, they only need to get 1 star, so they're going to back this one back up, give their team an opportunity to respawn. And Sweden now has their work cut out for him. Redeemer comes out. You can see they've already got 1 elimination. Everyone down to 1 or 2 lives. It's going to be tough for them. We're going to watch this flag. Still probably just going to run back and forth to rally points. They can actually win this one with a couple of big kills. We heard that Redeemer get picked up. Let's follow that one. They may actually cap before the Redeemer comes in. So we see a denial there. Redeemer, though, can get the last 2 eliminations with 1 shot. Oh, Rocket's coming in. He does dodge it. That's going to take out JR. And that flag's going to get capped. We're going to see this from the flag carrier's perspective. Actually, that might have been an annihilation. We saw the last 2 kills with that Redeemer. See him just following his blocker in. Yep, last 2 kills. That'll be an annihilation. So red team, Team World, taking that one as well. With the victory pose, of course.